mental health for me, just growing up in a small town, kind of how I grew up. And honestly, being African American and being, coming from where I come from, it's not really talked about, especially being a man. It's kind of frowned upon. And for me, I think if I would have learned what I learned at a younger age, what I know now about mental health and how to keep the mind sharp, it would have helped me through a lot of adversity that I went through when I was younger to now. But I'm glad I found it at such a young age. But it means a lot just because I've seen what it has done. It has worked wonders for my life and my family's life. And for me, I just try to pass on that knowledge and try to be an advocate of mental health and try to tell how important it is, and that it's not something that should be frowned upon. It's not something that, men shouldn't talk about their feelings, or, you got to be strong, And sometimes it's okay to be vulnerable. Sometimes it's okay to be weak. And for me, I just want to, let especially like kids that come from where I come from, that it's okay to talk about your feelings. It's okay to get stuff off your chest. It's okay to rant. It's okay to, talk about, stuff that's going on in your life to help move past it. You can't stop life from lifing. So it's going to be filled with ups and downs and trials and tribulations. And like you said, the more that you grow and move past it, the stronger you become. Yeah, for sure. It definitely affects it. It plays a big part in your mental health and in everyday life. For me, I know I kind of learned at a young age, especially when I was in high school, because I grew up kind of a night owl. So I used to stay up late, and I would have to wake up at 6 a.m. to go to school. And I found myself being obviously groggy, more irritated, not as happy, not as joyful, not as honestly pleasant to be around. Rather than, I noticed if I got, say, 8 to 9 hours of really good sleep, I wake up in a better mood. I was less irritable. Like, obviously stuff happens throughout the day, but then you handle it well, you handle it better. You're not as groggy, you're not as tired. And for me, it translates over to the basketball court also, just because I feel like sleep plays a huge part in the recovery factor. So for me, if I don't get enough sleep, then I feel like I can't perform at my peak and at my best. But when I do get enough sleep, I feel energized, I feel ready to play, I feel more cerebral. My reaction time, I feel, is faster. So I'm just a whole different person whenever I get enough sleep and when I don't. So I think sleep plays a huge role in mental health and the recovery aspect of your body. Yeah, for sure. I feel like in this mattress, one is bigger, so it helps me a lot more. Because I think in my other mattresses, because I'm more on a taller side, my feet kind of hang out the bed and my legs hang out the bed, and that wasn't always comfortable for me. But I feel like with this mattress, I get a deeper sleep. I feel like it's almost fitting towards my body and how I want to sleep. I can notice a difference from the side that I sleep on, because I'm more of a sleep on one side type of guy. So I sleep on this side, on the left side normally. So I can notice the difference between being on the left side and the right side. It just conforms to my body more. So for me, it's helping me get deeper sleep and more improved sleep. And obviously, now I can't wait home to get into bed, so. In today's day and age, people kind of express the importance of sleep. And I feel like there's a generation, if you're motivated and you want to, make stuff happen within your life, no matter what it is, I think sleep plays a big part, because every day comes with, more trials and tribulations that you have to go through. And when you get more sleep, you're more focused, you're more energized, which means you probably get a lot more stuff done than when you're tired. I have a routine. I try to get 8 to 9 hours a night. And I try to get a nap in during the day, maybe an hour nap in during the day. So just because I know how important it is and how important it is for me and my job, and just in general, like, no one wants to be a groggy a person, or I want to take advantage of every single day that I have, and I know getting a good night's sleep can start your day off in the right track. Well, I learned, you kind of taught me about the firmness and what type of mattress to look for, and you also, like you said, taught me about sleep, and it was a good experience for me because I got to learn more about what I liked and what I was into, and I've never done anything like that. I kind of just, got a bed, didn't really, you just go to a regular mattress store and you kind of just pick out hey, this bed looks cool.
Lay on any of them.
Yeah, you just lay on it, but you kind of taught me about, you know, especially the temperature of the bed and how it adapts to your body and stuff like that. So for me, it was a good experience, and I think it goes to what you taught me about what to look for in a mattress, and
Yeah, support and the pressure.
yeah, the support, the pressure, and you don't want it too. I always thought the firmer the better, and you kind of taught me like that's not always the right way to go.
For you.
Yeah, for me.
Right one for you.
Yeah, the right one for me, you know, and how I like to feel. So, you know, yeah, I'm glad that I'm super happy with the mattress that I picked and I selected. I personally only sleep with 2 pillows, so I know some people like to crowd the bed with pillows and sleep with a million of them, but I like to have a lot of space, and I'm more of a simple guy, so I only sleep with 2 pillows. I just keep it simple.